Burgard Ripper here in downtown Columbus, Ohio on the final day of February, and I'd like to show the Union Station Archway. But this is our convention center. This is the hockey arena, Nationwide Arena, and this is our, on the map, our new ballpark for the Columbus Clippers, Huntington, which is a bank, and the Clippers are a farm team for the New York Yankees, the last I knew of, and the Nationwide is an insurance company based here in Columbus. And John McConnell from Worthington Steel put this up. It's his team that he brought to Columbus. He thought we needed a professional hockey team, and this is our Ted's, the buffalo meat, which Ted's from Cincinnati. Hey, how you doing? But our Arnold Classic's coming here this week. We're not too sure how much longer that'll be. I had to come here on business, and I got some bad news just a minute ago, but they like their beer at their hockey games, apparently. And you come over here and get your food, and we'll even walk over to the baseball one before we go. But Nationwide Boulevard, this is called Flytown, across from Italian Village. And where our convention center is, this is like a Grand Central Station. This is the entranceway to our Union terminal. Then you'd go into, it's not a bus station, for train, you'd go to the train station, and you'd go under the train station to get onto the train. So this building was on the National Historical whatchamajiggy of places, and back in the 70s, and they came in the middle of the night on a weekend and started tearing it down. And judges came in on, it was like on a Sunday and everything. They got the judges out of bed, the stories go, but I won't get into that too much. But they were able to save this piece here, and they moved it over here on Marconi, which is kind of a dead-end street, and then they moved it again over to here. But it was originally over by the railroad tracks, which is right there where that building is. That's the Hyatt Regency, that wedge-shaped one by the convention center. And you would think they wouldn't need to move it again. But these cities just do the craziest things. So there was like a birthday cake on top of this, is what I call it. I don't know what kind of stone that would be or where it was made. And was the person that designed this, the architect, the same one who did our Horseshoe Stadium and a couple other buildings? I should have looked that up. Comes apart in pieces. Our Union Station entranceway, which there's been a whole bunch of these. I thought it was more rougher on top. And this is where I call it the birthday cake, and there were little brass, I'm not sure if they're jockeys or boys. And there was all these arches, and then the train ran underneath, and the trains are still there. It was kind of weird that this is when they were demolishing it. You wonder which company. It looks like it says James. In 77 to come in. That was dirty how they did that, or maybe they're the ones who were saving it even. But so the way the developers do that. Yeah, they cleaned that part up on top. They made that clean looking, didn't they? So yeah, there's the hockey arena, Go Jackets. And I'll show you the ball field before I go. But our, the City of Columbus City Hall, which is like a block over, they came in on like a Sunday at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they hooked on, it was like a 40-foot statue of Christopher Columbus. And they came in the middle of the night on the weekend and took they took the statue out because Christopher Columbus is controversial for some reason. And that's how the developers will do protected on the development rights of land and everything. They find a way to come in and get what they want. But yeah, John McConnell was quite a guy, and he brought our hockey team here. Rebuilt this. Everything here is new, and it's made to look old with a brick. But yeah, they come in. So now, where Christopher Columbus has been in storage for maybe 5 years, they're wondering who's going to put it back up. This is our new ball field that replaced Cooper Stadium. And when they tried to get someone with a crane to move the Christopher Columbus, the people didn't want to do it, the crane companies, and they shouldn't have. That's why these guys are supposed to be towed, but you know, who wants to be the tow guy that pisses everyone off? You know, is that what you want to do today? So yeah, I got paid parking because business. I got a voucher. Yeah, you're not allowed to park like that. It's illegal. And then the FBI has an office up here on the left. So here's our Huntington. Yeah, that's where all the FBI agents. There's excellent protection. Not sure there's a bronze. Huntington Park, field entrance. We're on Neal Avenue and Nationwide. So they have all the lights for nighttime playing. It's pretty open in this end. So when they hit the baseball, it would come out this way if you got a home run. It looks like it. Might have to Google map that. So there's probably been a few baseballs rolling down the middle of Neal Street. The way they kind of just fit that right in there, didn't they? And then this is our interstate here that actually split the Flytown and the Italian Village, like the Cross Bronx did. It split the neighborhood. Not too busy here before lunch on the final day of February. There's the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Columbus Clippers baseball team, and beautiful arena district. This is where our casino was intended to be put, and then they moved it to the old Fisher Body plant on Broad Street when they brought gambling to Ohio. When we voted for the casino to come, it was going to go in the arena district. And, so the developers ended up getting what they wanted out of that deal too. So thanks for watching Burger Rippy here, downtown Columbus, Ohio.